Hey guys, nice meeting yesterday, and especially nice meeting you, Pat. Always good to see you, Tom. What I want to do here is just, and I'm going to talk kind of fast because I want to keep this video hopefully under 5 minutes. So I've just got a little outline here of some of my thoughts. What I'd like you to do is review this, and then maybe get me an email back or phone me or something and get me see if I'm on the right track, see if we're connecting dots. The first thing we're going to look at is the concept, what your current website is, the wholesale web, what I'm calling the wholesale web, your new box in, box out business, the newsletter, the blog, and then the deal points on our consulting deal. So first, let me kind of zoom in here on where we are concept-wise. The purpose for us doing anything together, I started out with number one, more customers, and I never could think of number two. I don't think there's any other reason for us to get together and do this project together unless we're developing more customers. That's the bottom line, and that's pretty measurable. We'll be able to do that, within 30 days or so. Of course, Tom says if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But I do believe that in business, while we don't want to change drastically, you do have to always constantly be making small changes, and that's the idea. Whoop. Go back to our original page here, and let's look at the next topic, which is the current website. Under content, there's a couple things we'd want to do. One is our videos, which we'd want to do, actually three. One would be, message from the president. That would be Pat reading that text that he developed on the website. And then there'd be, of course, two more, one for the cover, one for the fence, and that would be the three videos. And I've got the equipment to do all that, and that's not going to be as complicated as it may sound. Pretty simple. It's just a matter of setting aside the time for Pat to talk into a camera that I would bring by, and then the other one is just setting aside a time when we could get the yard, the pool available that we want to use for the cover and the fence, and getting our models there, which would probably be just a family and the kids. We could do it all that way. The second thing we want to do under content is clean up the text clutter, and as simple as that, and then doing our Q&A. Under marketing, let me close this out. Just focus in on marketing here. We'd have, Google submission, making sure that every page is Google optimized. We'd want to analyze your keywords, and also, most importantly, I want to do a natural SEO submission to all the search engines. Make sure you're optimized. Also want to do a Facebook page. So that's kind of my initial thoughts on marketing. Now, that's the current web. Now that's the wholesale web. Whoop, let me move this around. Now the wholesale web, and let me focus in on that. I think the key there would be to have it would have the same look and feel as your home page now. Marketing wise, we'd want to go to other cities and just have those local landing pages optimized so that when we call on a builder, we can just show him that we pretty well dominate the market as far as search engine optimization, and can assure him that that's going to be a part of his package if he'll begin to distribute. That can be like with his first order or something like that. I think that's an idea that needs to be developed. Let me go back. As far as the newsletter is concerned, it's just a matter of developing a system, and the little nitpicking little, there'll be some expenses, like that's a $9.95 cost with Constant Contacts, who I like to use. Same way with the blog. We'd want to be very minimal cost there. I can't see any real costs other than my time as far as setting that up and making it work. And that'll be set up as a sample before we start using it. The deal points are, I think, we ought to look at here. The deal points are, number one would be the relationship that I would have with your company would, of course, be a 1099 independent contractor. Projects by priority, I think, would be number one is to modify the web, and then video production would be part of that, and then just working on the web, tweaking it here and there. And then the wholesale web would be the third major project to work on, and that's marketing strategy for local builders and search engine optimization for the cities we pick on. Pay scenarios can either be by the project, a $1,500 monthly retainer, or hourly. And I think if you agree, a simple way to do it would be a 1 month, $1,500 as a retainer, and then at the end of the month, just evaluate it. I think I'd certainly have enough work to do to justify $1,500. Anyway, look it over and give me your information back.